All right, thanks so much, Raul. It's time for Ask the Derm. Board certified dermatologist Dr. Billy Groff is here from Cosmetic Laser Dermatology to answer your skin questions. So how about we take a look at that first question?
Sure.
All right, so this person writes, lately I've noticed these weird red bugs in my yard. Now, do they bite and are they dangerous? This is a question from Sally from Hamul. What do you think?
Well, let's take a look. Yeah, this is a bug called Scantius aegypti, and an easier name for it is Mediterranean red bug. And these first started showing up in San Diego about fall of 2014. Now they look scary because they're red, they have these pattern on their back that looks a little intimidating, but they're actually harmless. They don't bite, and the good news is they don't attack or eat any of our plants that we like. They actually go after weeds. So they're actually a helpful bug for our environment.
They kind of look across like a ladybug, but at the same time with those markings on the back, they could be
right.
like a black widow or something.
I didn't know if you know this, but Raul's actually kind of afraid of insects. So I'm not sure. He usually gets a little antsy after I show photos like that.
Are you getting antsy up there?
Well, I saw that. Now I'm thinking, are they everywhere? Are they everywhere, Doc? I don't know.
All right, let's go to the next question. When I see myself in the mirror, I feel like my face is really wide at the bottom. Is there something that you can do about that to help? This is from Rebecca in Chula Vista.
So if you look at Rebecca's photo that she sent us, you can see that the base of her jaw is kind of wide, and ideally for the female face, you want the base of the face to be narrow. Or if you imagine if we took an egg and turned it upside down, you want more volume at the top and more narrow at the bottom. So there's a really neat trick we can do. Usually that wideness is caused by enlargement of the masseter muscle or the chewing muscle. So she might grind her teeth or do something that's causing that muscle to enlarge. So if we inject Botox into that muscle, the muscle will shrink. And we have a good example. This is a patient that I did that treatment on, and you can see how it narrowed the base of her face in a very pretty and feminine way.
Large difference
Yes.
there. Definitely, you can see it. All right, let's move on to the other question from Robert in Encinitas. I have some patchy spots on my beard where I have been losing the hair for the past few months. Now, what is this, and can you help me?
Sure, let's take a look. So if you look at Robert's beard, you can see there's large, almost circular areas of hair loss. And this is a condition called alopecia areata. And fortunately, there's usually no underlying medical condition. This happens sporadically in men and women, and it can happen in the scalp, the beard, really anywhere on the body. The best treatment for this is actually to receive tiny little injections of an anti-inflammatory agent that we use called Kenalog, and that will help the hair grow back more quickly.
All right.
So it is reversible. So
Well, that's good
news.
to
Yeah.
know. All right, so the next question. I'm 27 years old and I have a bump on my nose and I can't afford surgery to fix it. Okay, what can you do to help Sarah in San Diego?
Well, this is a great question. So Sarah's got a slight little bump on her nose. So what I did for Sarah was we can take a filler, an injection, and just inject a tiny little product on either side of that bump, and it creates a straight profile. You'll see, I think we have a before and after picture of the treatment I did on her, and it's amazing. Look how straight her nose is now. So anyone who has a bump on the nose, instead of undergoing like a $8,000 to $10,000 surgery where you have to undergo general anesthesia and there's all the risks involved, if you have a bump like that, I can inject just a tiny bit of filler and give you that nice straight profile as you see in the photo there.
All right, thank you so much for joining us
Yeah, it was
today.
great seeing you.
Okay, Raul, we'll send it back over to you.